The Walt Disney Company and Miral have recently announced a massive plan to build Disney's seventh theme park destination in Abu Dhabi, and we'll be breaking down this announcement and what it means in today's rather interesting video update. Hey everyone, welcome to Deep Dive Disney, the number one place for all things Disney. Now let's dive in. It was on the unsuspecting Wednesday of May 7th, 2025, when we got this surprise announcement.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward,
with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
The first important thing to note is that Disney will not own this theme park destination. It will be a similar situation to Tokyo Disney Resort with the Oriental Land Company. In that case, OLC owns and operates the resort, but utilizes Disney IP through a licensing agreement. However, Walt Disney Imagineering still does design those wonderful rides and attractions. The only difference in this case is that Miral will be the owner, operator, and developer, rather than OLC. This means that Disney will not gain profits directly from the resort, but will indulge in the benefits that the resort will bring. A great example of these benefits is that the new technology Disney will be developing for Miral may eventually find its way into other Disney parks around the world. And in terms of new technology, Disney Parks Chairman Josh D'Amaro has stated that, quote, "Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our portfolio." And CEO Bob Iger has stated that Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. Futurism seems to be a big part of this park. As in a Good Morning America interview, Bob Iger had this to say.
So this is the rendering we have.
I'm smiling because it makes me smile. Yes, so that rendering depicts the land on Yas Island in Abu Dhabi. We haven't decided everything that will go into it, but we do know it will be anchored by a castle. And again, the modernization that is Abu Dhabi, the castle will be the first real modern castle that we built.
In these two purposely vague pieces of concept art, we can see that this castle is indeed a modern castle, and looks to tie this concept together in a striking way. It will be interesting to see what Disney plans for the entrance of this park. Will we see a main street, something more akin to Mickey Avenue in Shanghai, or something completely new? Overall, I'm curious to see what is decided upon. We also know that this park will be located on the coast of Yas Island, and Josh D'Amaro has stated that, quote, "The location of our park is incredibly unique, anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways." The fact that this park will be located on the coast is very interesting, as it could mean a departure from the typical park layout we know and love. Will the castle be in the center of the park, or at the back, right on the coast? It'll certainly be interesting to see. Yas Island itself is located 20 minutes from downtown Abu Dhabi, and around an hour away from Dubai. In terms of a timeline for this project, we're probably looking at the early 2030s, possibly 2032, as Iger himself has stated that it typically takes 18 months to 2 years to design, and then 5 years to build a new destination like this one. Just for reference, if it is 2032, all of the currently announced Walt Disney World projects will have had their work completed. It's also important to note that Miral has developed a number of theme parks that they currently operate on the island, like Ferrari World, Warner Bros. World, Yas Water World, and SeaWorld. So they do have a fair amount of experience in what it takes not only to develop, but also to operate a theme park. Lastly, diving into the concept art a bit, there's one thing that we can see in this blue sky art that is confirmed, which is the castle. But beyond that, everything is speculation. I would like to note that this art is very blue sky, and nothing I say really means anything at all. But what's a new park announcement without some fun speculation? Besides the obvious coastline, we can see some basic shapes in the art that resemble different aspects of what we can find in other Disney parks across the globe, like a coaster, mountains, and cities. Along with this, we can see a structure that looks a lot like Tron Light Cycle Run, and one that resembles a large indoor structure. Which is important to note, as this theme park will be located in a climate that will be quite a bit warmer than what we see at any other Disney park around the world. So we'll see many indoor areas, similar to what we see in Yas Island's current theme park lineup. I'm actually really excited to see what the talent of Walt Disney Imagineering can do in this situation, as this could allow for very unique and innovative experiences. Just think about how many unique destinations from within Disney's portfolio of films could be created in an indoor space. We have seen some other indoor spaces in Disney parks, but I'm hoping whatever's built here blows those out of the water. Maybe we could see planets created from the Star Wars galaxy, like Tatooine, Dagobah, or even Hoth. There's even endless possibilities for original stories. Imagine the Haunted Mansion, but the environment is always dark and rainy. Certainly something fun to think about. But that's really it for the art. If you notice anything else, feel free to share in the comments down below, along with your best ideas. Once again, this is all just speculation, as this art is purposely vague and very blue sky. But hopefully we'll learn more about this project soon. Maybe as soon as August for this year's Destination D23, but only time will tell. I hope this video gave you a little more information on this new park. The 2030s will certainly be an interesting time for fans of themed entertainment, as we'll have both Disney and Universal international destinations opening. Thanks for watching, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all real soon.